But right now, I am just not in that place. I am about to exit an organization I have been involved with for longer than anything else in my adult or adolescent life. Longer than high school, longer than my undergraduate degree, although barely, and longer than any club or team I have ever been involved with. Youth Parliament has been with me, and I with it, for 7 sessions. We started together in the 84th, and have stayed strong all the way up until the 90th. Up until tonight. For tonight, our relationship must come to an end, at least formally. Never again shall I sign up, be chosen for, or be elected to partake in its parliamentary presence. As it comes every year, the birds must leave the nest. And as I have reached the limits of my time, I am now that bird that must take the plunge from this place I can and call home. For those of you who have truly experienced Youth Parliament, you will understand what I mean when I say home. For those of you who have not, who are just starting to, I expand. Many of you came here this week, or come here tonight, not knowing the feeling Youth Parliament can bestow upon its members. How they can feel such a sense of home in this space. How that feeling is created in 2 of the most public types of buildings our society creates: schools and legislative chambers. Well, this place is called home to lucky Manitoba youth who make the powerful decision to attend a session of the Youth Parliament of Manitoba. I call the decision powerful because it can start you on a journey that can transform your life if you let it. Through the most amazing weave of inclusiveness, enthusiasm, and will, YPM transforms cold school hallways and an empty teacher's lounge into a home for 5 days a year. A home that can be shared and experienced with old and new friends alike. This mixture also has the power to transform the vaulted ceilings, old wooden chairs, and grandiose staircases of this building into a welcome symbol of pride and remembrance. So, home it is. Or at the very least, a home away from home for those who return to the Manitoba Legislative Building year after year to take part in this organization. In preparing this speech, I was reminded of the emotions and connections I have created and associated with this organization over the years. As my parting words, I wish to share them with you now and express to this House what they have truly meant for me. Beginning in the 84th session, I was the honourable member from Cambridge. A rather naive backbencher, I knew little about government, even less about politics, and nothing about this organization. However, over the course of my first 5 days, I was besieged with the excitement of debate and friendship that symbolize YPM. Much like many new members here tonight have been besieged. Over a highly mediocre plate of food at the old spaghetti factory, I was quickly introduced to the community of Browntown. And to an overwhelming supply of opinions and feelings. Through this experience, I have come to see the world as a little broader than I had from my days at McGregor Collegiate Institute. And so I began to think about things anew. As Marcel Proust put it, the real voyage of discovery consists not in seeking new lands, but in seeing with new eyes.